It's day 9 of Christmas recipes with Spilling the Sweet Tea, and today we're making these mini smoked sausage cornbread bites. And of course, I'm using my own brand, Miss Lena's cornbread mix, to make my cornbread. The cornbread is available for sale on my website, spillingthesweettea.com, and it's also now on Amazon. To find it on Amazon, all you have to do is search Miss Lena's cornbread, and it comes right up. To make the cornbread, all you want to do is follow the package instructions that's on the back. I've made so many videos using my cornbread, but this is my first time probably making it without adding anything extra to it. So what you're going to need to do is add 3 eggs to your mix and then add in 1 cup of milk. The last ingredient that you're going to need is 1 stick of melted butter. After you add in your melted butter, all you want to do is give your cornbread batter a really good mix. Miss Lena's cornbread mix does not contain any animal products. There are no additional additives or preservatives in my cornbread mix. There is a touch of sweetness in my cornbread, so it does have sugar, but only 11 grams of sugar is in the mix. It's not gluten-free, but I'm working on a gluten-free option in 2025. Once you have everything mixed up, set it aside, and now you want to sear your smoked sausage. I know smoked sausages are fully cooked, but as for me in my house, I'm going to sear them every time. I'm going to need my smoked sausages to have a little melanin on them. You're baking these smoked sausages in the cornbread, but even though you've already seared them, they still don't come out tasting really dry. They come out still really good. These mini smoked sausage cornbread bites are such a great idea to make for a holiday party. I'm one of those type of people that like small bites anytime I go to a holiday party, so these are perfect. Pick them up with a mini fork or a toothpick and keep it moving. And you can pop 3, 4, or 5 and you won't feel guilty. Once your smoked sausages are seared on both sides and look a little bit like this, you just want to set them aside. And then break out your mini muffin tin. This is mine. I got this from Amazon and I'll link it in the description to the video. Now we're ready to bake our corn muffins. You got your cornbread batter. You got your seared smoked sausages. Now the next thing you need to do is just spray your muffin tin. I'm just using some Pam cooking spray. You can use whatever cooking spray you like. You just don't want your little muffins to stick to the pan. Now I'm not one with a steady hand, so I decided to put my cornbread batter into this pancake dispenser. Nothing is worse than trying to get your batter into these little cups and you end up spilling batter everywhere. This pancake dispenser actually worked really, really well for this. Once again, I got this pancake dispenser from Amazon, so I will link it in the description of the video. It works great if you're making a lot of pancakes at one time, especially if you're making them on the Blackstone griddle or a really large griddle. I'm going to add all of my cornbread mix into my dispenser. You have to be a little bit patient with it because the cornbread batter is much thicker than pancake batter. But I was so surprised at how well this worked. You see how I'm getting this batter directly into these little cups and not dropping any batter on my muffin tin itself? Absolutely genius. Because baby, nothing is worse than having to get a wet paper towel than trying to clean up the excess batter so it doesn't burn when you put it in the oven. Baby, I'm not the only one that's been there. Once you have all of your cups filled, you just want to add your sausages on top just like this. You can place your sausages all the way to the bottom. I wanted mine sitting right on top so the batter bakes around it but not on top of it. It wasn't until I started watching other food content creators and their videos where I discovered these kitchen tweezers. I had never seen anything like this in my life. My mother did not use anything like this when she was cooking, but it definitely comes in handy, especially for tasks like this. That's why I love social media so much, because you get a chance to learn so many different techniques and learn from so many different people. Had I not seen somebody else use this on social media, I never would have gotten myself a pair. So that's why sharing is caring. If you're a cook like me, I always have to taste everything I cook. And I had to get me a bite of that smoked sausage, and it was so good. You want to bake these corn muffins on 350 degrees. You can also use hot dogs if you don't want to use smoked sausage. Hot dogs work as well. I actually made these for my daughter's 2nd birthday, and I use hot dogs instead of smoked sausages. So use what works best for you. After they come out the oven, they look a little bit like this, nice and golden brown. They have those crispy brown edges. And baby, that seared smoked sausage in the middle, so cute and so good. This is honestly the perfect bite between sweet and savory. Look how perfect these little mini cornbread bites turned out. So pretty. The color on the back of these cornbread bites, beautiful. Baby, if I can get them out to show you guys, look at this, so pretty. You can serve them with any sauce you want. I served mine with some ketchup. Because it's Christmas, I wanted red and green, so I decided to serve them with this tarragon Dijon mustard. I thought this tarragon mustard was okay. I think it would be better with a different dish, but it definitely fit my red and green theme. Baby, I got this winter wishes platter from the dollar store a few years ago, so I just whipped it out my cabinet and threw these little mini cornbread bites on top. These were so cute. You totally have to make these for your holiday party or a New Year's Eve party. They definitely will be a hit. Because I have that mini muffin tin that bakes up so many mini corn muffins at one time, it makes it so quick and easy to make this appetizer. And that's it. That's all. I am loving day 9's recipe, these mini cornbread bites with smoked sausage. They were so good, dipped in some ketchup. I hope you guys have been enjoying my holiday series. I can't wait to share with you what I'm cooking up for day 10. It has truly been such a fun series to make. To grab your Miss Lena's cornbread mix, make sure to shop on Amazon or head to my website, spillingthesweettea.com. And y'all already know these cornbread bites were definitely spilling the sweet tea approved.